This is going to be a position to work on rotator cuff endurance with a band. I could take this band and close it in a door, or I could wrap it around the handrail of stairs, or anything that I can kind of feed one loop through the other and wrap it around, right? So here, I usually like to have something underneath my arm. Right over here. Okay, so I'm going to put this right underneath my elbow. And this is a pretty common position. You see people doing a lot of rotation through their shoulder. I'm going to start off with just isometric. So I want to start with my arm nice and in a straight line from my wrist to my elbow to my shoulder, right? Trying to avoid it being caved in. And trying to make sure that this is lightly pinched underneath my arm, so I'm pulling my shoulder down, right? And I'm going to begin by just stepping out to the side. So this is the basic exercise that I'll give someone first, just seeing how far they can step without letting that arm cave in. I also don't want to see this limp or weak wrist, right? And then if I want to work on a little bit of coordinating my shoulder and my trunk, I may start to have someone see if they can keep all of this lined up, keep a little bit of tension in the stomach, and try and pause for 3 to 5 seconds on one leg. Switch, try and pause 3 to 5 seconds on the other leg. If I want to add a little bit more to it, I can have them hold the endurance and try and stay out here a little longer, 5 to 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. I could even throw in some active motion of my leg while I'm holding this position. So this is really good, especially for some of your people who going through active shoulder strengthening isn't quite advised yet, whether it's surgery or whether it's painful, and you want to get away from they're doing really well with this. You can throw in something that ties their shoulder into their hip and trunk stability, which is really what it's all about, trying to coordinate these positions, right? I would do the same thing for internal rotation, just the opposite, right? So I'm going to step away. I want to keep the same alignment of my hand to my elbow to my shoulder. I want to make sure it's not rocking forward, so I have this down and back position. My chest is up tall, but I'm still making sure that my back is not falling into this excessive arch, right? I step out to where I feel a fair amount of tension, but I can still maintain a straight position. And then I go into those same single leg pauses. So maybe initially just a 3 to 5 second hold, 3 to 5 second hold. I can step back in then if I need a break. I can come back out. I can try for holding longer periods of time on each leg. I can take a break. If that's not too bad, maybe I'll go through some dynamic single leg taps. Really making sure that I maintain control here. Give myself a break, come back, do the other side. So you have your static single leg balance, gradually increasing the length of time, and then maybe adding some dynamic movements while maintaining the same control through my shoulder.